What did that growth expose that revenue alone was hiding?
Yeah, so not long after that, being one of the only mobile providers that specialize at in-home visits, so we got a lot of traction quite early and a lot of interest, and that attracted more DVA referrals from doctors, and then also attracted home care package work. So working with agencies or aged care organizations that had a lot of clients that needed in-home physio. So we that took about close to a year afterwards, where it really started to take off in 2016, and we started to grow a team. And it sounds like a lot going from 500 in revenue to 2 million, but I guess it is. But we only had a team of around 10 plus clinicians, and it very much comes up very quickly. And then all other costs like payroll, tax, and everything else started to creep up, and had to learn the I guess lessons about being a business owner. So when you're talking about challenges at that 2 mil mark, the biggest challenge was understanding margins that we to get work and volume of referrals, we were competitive on pricing, and we were very busy. And I guess one of the biggest lessons I learned is that being really busy and having more referrals than you know what to do with doesn't necessarily mean you're going to walk home with a profit margin or anything in the bank account at the end of the year. Once you pay all your super and your PAYG and your training costs and your room hire fees and your offices and your admin team and your clinicians, there really isn't much left. And if you're not pricing appropriately, regardless of revenue. So that was a really hard lesson that I've learned a couple times over the 11 years. But that was one of the first lessons, that we were very busy. We were needing more admin and overheads support in terms of support staff and better technology, and that came with a higher cost. And we soon realized that we needed to be charging accordingly to maintain the quality of value of services that we provide, and the support to our clinicians and clients.